Hello everyone, Green Gemini here, back with your next episode of Oxygen Not Included. Now remember, we are on the planet of Terra, so this is the most ideal planet or asteroid that we could be on. Things are going fairly well, I would say. We have construction happening up here of what will soon be our first farm. I have... the only thing I did in between was kind of, well, just add this in here and that's it. I want to add in, with that farming production that's going to happen up here, we also want to add in places where the duplicants can eat. So with our room bonuses, right now we just have one room bonus. Why do I not have a room bonus here? No effect, maximum tile, oh, maximum tile is 64. Okay, so... okay, so we're just going to take that door, and we're going to do this. Just kind of do something like that. That way, because here's the thing, because the rooms are going to be the biggest thing that help with the morale bonus, right? So having a barracks improves their morale +1. The latrine, when they go in there, that improves their morale +1. When they use a washroom, it's actually +2. So the more we can have these actual rooms and stuff, the better it's going to be for the duplicants in order for them to keep their sanity, pretty much. So let's go ahead and lock that one and lock this one. See, now we have actual barracks that are in here. Eventually we'll go in and we'll create, you know, some nice decorating and stuff like that. Someone made a frickin' mess because no one is taking care of these. These need to be on one of the highest priorities. And now we have pee everywhere. Dang it. 2 of them peed. 2 did. Okay, so that's a problem. Let's go back into priorities. Operating, I think, is one of those priorities. Yeah, see, let's take that off of there. And Bert needs to do the operating. Like, seriously, Bert, get in here and clean the toilets. Oh, no. Dang it. Dang it, you guys. That's just horrible. Oh, alright. Well, it is what it is. It happens. And it's... hopefully that's the only time that it happens. But let's get those things cleaned out quickly. So anyway, what I want to do is I want to create an area that has our mess hall and, you know, area for these guys to eat. So maximum tiles is 64, which means that's the maximum I can go to. So 1, 2, 3, 4 over. 1, 2, 3, 4 over from there. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the door, or that's the thing, so that's the door. I think. My allergies are really bothering me today. Yes, that is where I need to go to. So we're gonna add these into here. Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to create a little pocket down here, and we're gonna make this that wide. I'm gonna take a ration box, put it in there, and then let's take my doors, put them here, put them there. Now the reason why I have these as open, I'm pretty sure I said this before, but that cuts down on their travel time and their wait time so that they can get in and out of there easily. The only time you really need to have these completely closed is when you're doing ranching and stuff like that. Alright, so this will be our mess hall. We want to go with, let's go furniture, mess hall table, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 for now. And then here's the other thing too. So this can only be 64 tiles when we have this here, right? I need this to possibly change. No, I'm going to leave it like it is. It should be okay. They should be able to reach the food from up here, I would think. As long as he doesn't box himself in, which I'm pretty sure he's getting ready to. We're gonna watch this, and we'll watch him box himself in. But anyway, lost my train of thought. I was gonna have a ladder come down here, but I don't need that. What I am gonna do though is I'm gonna put a half pneumatic door, and this is a mod, so the half doors is a mod. So we'll put that down here, and he did box himself in, you moron. So I'm gonna have to get him to climb out of there. But this way, this will keep this in its own separate little room type deal, and then it'll keep this in its own area too. The other thing that this will help do is that once he gets this built up, any carbon dioxide that decides to float down will get caught in here, so that way the food does not rot, being in pure oxygen. So that way we don't have to worry about that. Let's make this a priority 6. So we can get this done faster. This we can keep open. That we are building up. Perfect. Thank you. Nice. And then let's test this out, because if I can sweep this from them standing there, then that should be okay. And then keep that open all the time as well. Lock that one. That will take all. This we can go ahead and deconstruct. And yes, they can pick it up from there, so that's good. Makes me happy. Awesome. Now, the only reason why I'm making this so small is that eventually I will do shipping, and we will have the food just drop in here. We're not going to have to worry about anything else, to be honest with you. I was thinking about putting the grill right here, which I think I still could do. And you know what? I'm going to. Let's go ahead and put our grill here. I'm going to go ahead and set up its own battery and stuff, because we're not going to use it that often. This is the one that we're using the most. And then there was a comment about moving the wheel over to here, because it kind of gives you a little bit more bonus with it being right next to this. So I think we'll go ahead and do that. Actually, I'm just going to add a wheel. I'll just add a wheel there. Now, research currently, did I finish what I was working on? Combustible. Looking at... Oh, okay. I'm working on this deodorizer and stuff because I need that. Because what I want to do is, not today, but in the next episode, start getting into these slime biomes. Because number one, there's a lot of polluted oxygen down here that is going to give us basically free oxygen. 2, it is going to give us the ability to have these thimbleweed seeds, which we're going to need. That will also help establish our laboratories, and we'll get into all that here in a little while. But it's just going to help out a lot. It is. I need to get plumbing, and I need to get this water into here and this into there just to get it out of my way, but I don't have the room for it. So we're going to leave it. I need to get... I'm thinking out loud here. So thought processes of what's going on. Ooh, give me a snazzy suit. And then who do I want to have wear the snazzy suit? Say Meemaw. Meemaw can wear the snazzy suit. Okay. So there we go. We have our mess hall established already. Yay. That's great. We have this stuff up here working. I want to take these and put them down here because this is where we're going to have our power plant. This is where we're going to have the coal power generators. They will be down here. Let's go power, coal generation. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And then I'm going to set up, say, plumbing, nope, base, storage bin. 1, 2, 3. And then I think that should leave enough room for a power control station in here. I think. If not, I'll have to move it over one, no big deal. But all coal will go down here, so consumable ore, coal. Now I do need to be careful of that because if in the event that I have more consumable ore that becomes available, right now it's saying every consumable ore can go in here and I don't want that to happen exactly. So, oh, that was the other thing about the comments. Someone had suggested, and we need to do this, the polluted dirt that's down here that's creating polluted oxygen, we actually need to get it put into a storage bin that is underwater, or submerged in water, I should say. So let's do that. I don't need it to be that high though. Let's do, I need this done like right now. So copy, paste, 7, let's do that. Copy, 7, go. So basically what this does is that we take the polluted dirt that's down here, stick it into here, and that will prevent the polluted dirt from emitting polluted oxygen. If we look at our gas overlay, we've got a little bit of polluted oxygen kind of creeping around the base here. I want to eliminate as much of that as possible. And then once we start digging into this area down here, we'll really be able to get rid of that polluted oxygen with the deodorizers that I'm wanting to get done. Let me take this and go that way with it as well. Nope, not that. Not that at a 9, please. Thank you. Alright, so for this, we're going to do water and enable an auto bottle. So what that will do is that we'll take water directly from here, plop it into there. This is going to be polluted dirt, so organic and polluted dirt. And we're going to put that at a 7, because as soon as it's created down here, I want them to put it in here. I do not want it lingering around down here. I really don't. Alright, so there was the water. Should have a little sweepy sweep happening here. I don't know why they're focusing on building that right now. Get this done. Need this over here done first. That's your highest priority. Okay. This is really just trying to, dig into this area down here and to kind of see what's going on down here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do that. Move this, come out just a little bit more. Okay. I'm trying not to get over here too terribly much, just because I know it's warmer over here. Depending on the size of this, 96, that's perfect. Okay. So I'm probably going to end up creating some type of insulated tile barrier right here so that this heat doesn't keep creeping into here over here on this side. Because that's going to get a bit warm. And we don't need that to happen right now. No, definitely not. Get rid of that. That'll actually give me a little bit more food too. I can't believe that I haven't had to start a farm yet. We're on almost cycle 25. Ooh, stop. I almost forgot about this. Get rid of that. And now we can deconstruct. We've got plenty of water in here. Alright, now, this is sweep by type. This is another mod, so I want to, in organic, get polluted dirt and sweep that at a 9. And then that should override any other sweeping that needed to be done right there. If I go priorities, yeah, there are 9 priorities. Or priority 9s in there. This little guy has like everything that he wants to eat. Why are they... Oh, crap. I deleted the beds. I'm sure you guys were yelling at me about that. I deleted the beds because I wanted them to be more in the center, and then I totally forgot to put them back up. Whoops. I know. I put a grill up here and I don't have a cook yet. Okay. I don't need you guys doing this. I really don't. I don't want that done right now. No. No. Get your cots built. Please and thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. It's better. Alright, so this. Go back in over here. Get this and over here. That. Okay. Research. We're almost there. Who's doing the advanced? Okay, Bert's doing the advanced research. That's what I want done. We'll get that done. Cots have been built back up. We have our mess hall. Yay. Sweep that. Now, the mess hall is going to be temporary because I want to do it to where, because the duplicants like to leave stuff around. I don't like that. So what I want to have is I want to have it to where we have some sweepers at the top here. And I've seen this done in other builds and stuff too. But we'll put sweepers at the top to where it'll, you know, sweep this, put it back in here. That's much further down the road. Much, much further down the road. We can actually, if I have the jobs available. So Joshua is a digger, Mima's a digger, Ashken is a constructor, Bert is a farmer. Okay. So we're going to give you improved farming, construction 2, super hard digger for the both of you. And actually, you're all getting ready to level up again except for Bert. And I still don't want to have... Let's do auto harvest. Do that. That they can get to... Okay. I'm actually kind of surprised at how much water is in the beginning of this. I'm very surprised with that. Ooh, I can. Good. Mop that up, please. Plenty of muck root being unveiled there. Okay, so now... This is a very big slime biome. Very big. Get rid of all this stuff. Bye. Did we finish the research? Yes, we did. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, so we'll go into the slime biome on the next episode. Today, it's really just about the mess hall, finding more food. Of course, I'm not going to be able to go up there, but what I can do is this. And this is a little trick that I learned playing this game. So we go up to here. Now hopefully the pressure isn't... Oh, it's granite, so that's fine. It shouldn't shouldn't break through that. But if we get, let's do my tile of granite instead of sandstone. But you can build a tile diagonally. So if I were to just open this up, obviously all of that polluted water would come down. That would be bad. We don't want that to happen. So we're going to dig in from this way, get that built up, preferably soon. Give me sand, I guess. And then we can dig the rest of the way in here. We won't have to worry about that water falling on us. We'll get the rest of this dug out, get this dug out, get that dug out. Okay. Oh, shine bug. I'm gonna leave the shine bug because he's, you know, he's nice. I'm gonna set a deodorizer here to kind of help get rid of this polluted oxygen that's in here. Currently have polluted oxygen down here that I don't like, but can deal with it. Sweep bed of 9. I wish they would get rid of the polluted oxygen quickly, or the polluted dirt quickly, but they're not. It's okay. Alright, so polluted oxygen's kind of staying in this area, which totally fine with. Probably should have made that a little bit deeper, but we're going to try this and we're going to see what happens. I don't have any food in here whatsoever, really. Okay. There weren't a whole lot of wild plants in the beginning here, so that will start growing again once we get it exposed to atmosphere of carbon dioxide. Let's go ahead and do that. This is being dug out. See, we're at 40,000 kcal still. Now there is, if I remember correctly, there's an achievement for only living off of the land, basically, for like the first 100 cycles, I think. Colony cycle, database entry. There's a menu somewhere. Colony summary, that's what I want. Oh, so we have unlocked a couple of things. What have we unlocked so far? Outdoor renovations, construct a building outside the initial starting biome. Okay. Have at least one toilet. Okay. And then hatch a new critter from a morph egg. Alright. But there is something in here about turn of the century, space race. I don't know. Anyway. Resume. Why are you guys sleeping up there? Because you're stuck. That's why. Because you're morons. Oh, these guys crack me up sometimes. They do. They really do. Just randomly fall asleep up, you know, where they're building something. But okay, we've got our mess hall. Ugh. Why? Why do you do this to me, Ashkin? Why must you be a pain? No, don't you dare get it in there. Oh, you little bastard. Oh, you little bastard. Stop digging that out and clean up the frickin' mess. Ugh. With the messy people. Well, with the messy duplicants, I should say. Stop doing that. Like, do the freaking mopping first before you dig. Like, what are you doing? My god. Okay. There. Now, the problem with that now is that we have germs in this water, which will go away. The ones that are in here have kind of gone away, but since that stuff is still in there, they're still in there too, which kind of sucks. I think what I'll do is let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's grab this and put that in there. And then my plan on what I want to do is I want to take the polluted water that we've got sitting around here and put it in here. It'll evaporate, turn into polluted oxygen. The deodorizer will then clean it and get us some free oxygen. Polluted water. Just whatever polluted water you can find, just throw it in there, please. And then research. I need to do more research, because that's the only thing that's holding us back right now is research. So here's what I want to do next, and this will tie into what we do here in the next episode. So if I research the bathrooms and stuff, that will get us into what I want to do next. Actually, there's two things I need to research. I need to research the bathrooms, which are here, and that will give me my pump. And then I'll also need to get the hydroponic farm as well. And then on top of that, I'm actually going to research the smart battery and the heavy watt wire as well. So that's the only thing that I'm going to do in between this episode and the next one is doing the research. I might dig out a couple more things too, but aside from that, that is all I'm going to do. So, questions, comments, concerns, put it in the comment section down below. I think I've covered everything thus far. We have a decent amount of oxygen being generated. We have, we actually have a decent amount of food, believe it or not. I'm not too terribly concerned about food right now. We're getting into these other biomes that are up here, which we've got Drekos that are available to us. We've got hatches, so we need to really think about farming, not farming. We need to think about ranching. I don't have anyone that's a good rancher though, so I'm gonna need to look into that. But aside from that, I think we are good. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.